O'Rafferty, a very good friend of mine. His middle name is Michael and his first is just as fine. He's Patrick Michael O'Rafferty, you'll see it on the files. And you can tell he's Irish by the Irish way he smiles. Oh, there's nothing like the smile of the Irish. Something special that they've got to smile about. There are many others too who have sailed the ocean blue. When they see Old Glory they can smile and shout. But there's nothing like the smile of the Irish. You can look into a Colleen's eyes and see it's their lovely Emerald Isle that makes the Irish smile. Oh, there's nothing like the smile of the Irish. He went strolling in his finery one fine day, and by mischance he tangled with the cart that crossed his way. He asked the driver his name, and when he heard it was O'Shea, he smiled and says, I'm glad to meet you even in this way. I've been looking round the world a bit, I've seen so many things, rubbed elbows with my fellow men and walked with earls and kings. But here's to Michael O'Rafferty, he made it all worthwhile, for he's the gallant Irishman that taught me how to smile. Oh, there's nothing like the smile of the Irish. Something special that they've got to smile about. There are many others too who have sailed the ocean blue. When they see Old Glory they can smile and shout. But there's nothing like the smile of the Irish. You can look into a Colleen's eyes and see it's their lovely Emerald Isle that makes the Irish smile. Oh, there's nothing like the smile of the Irish.
Everything was plentiful, the Murphys, they're not so. They treated us like gentlemen, we tried to act the same. Only for what happened, well, it was an awful shame. Mistress Murphy dished the chowder out and fainted on the spot. She found a pair of overalls at the bottom of the pot. Tim Nolan, he got ripping mad, his eyes were bulging out. He jumped up on the piano and loudly he did shout.
Who threw the overalls in Mistress Murphy's shoulder?
Nobody spoke, so he shouted all the louder.
It's an Irish trick, it's true, and I can lick to make that true. The overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder. Who threw the overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder?
Nobody spoke, so he shouted all the louder.
It's an Irish trick, that's true, I can lick to make that true. The overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder.
They dragged the pants from out his suit and laid them on the floor. Each man swore upon his life he'd never seen them before.
They were plastered up with mortar and were worn out at the knee. They had their many ups and downs as we could plainly see.
And when Mistress Murphy she came to, she began to cry and pout. She had them in the wash that day and forgot to take them out.
Tim Nolan, he excused himself for what he said that night. So we put music to the words and sung with all our might. Does anybody know who was it that threw the overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder? It's an Irish trick, 'tis true, but who's the make that threw the overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder?
There was Murphy and McGinty, Paddy and O'Shea, McCarthy and O'Brien, who surely had their say.
But no one knew who was it that threw the overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder. It's an Irish trick, that's true, I can lick them, make that true. The overalls in Mistress Murphy's chowder.
I woke me up this morning and I heard a joyful song from the throats of happy Irishmen, 100,000 strong. It was the Hibernian Brigade lining up for to start the big parade. So I grabbed the hat my father wore upon St. Patrick's Day, and I wore it tilted on the side the good old Irish way. And we all sang the wearing of the green, a finer sight I'm sure you've never seen. It's a great day for the Irish, it's a great day for fair. The sidewalks of New York are thick with blarney. You'd think that old New York was Kilkenny. It's a great day for the shamrock, for the flags in full array. We're feeling so inspirish because of all the Irish. It's a great, great day. Sure, there's Brady and O'Grady, the McPartlands and O'Briens, the Grogans and the Hogans, the McSweeneys and the Ryans, and there's good-natured Irish Dan McQuaid, getting set for to start the big parade. There is Dooley and Gilhooly and McGlynn and Donoghue. There's Hannigan and Flanagan, Murphy and McHugh, first in line right behind the big brass band. Each one holds a shillelagh in his hand. It's a great day for the Irish. It's a great day for fair. Begosh, there's not a cop to stop a raiding. Begorry, all the cops are out parading. It's a great day for the shamrock and the flags in full array. And as we go a-swinging, every Irish heart is singing. It's a great, great